I was going to take it easy on this truck and not do, I mean, it wasn't going to be a cheap build, but it wasn't going to be an expensive build. But one of those things, once you start, where do you stop? And you hate to put paint on top of shit like that. So we're going to rebody it. We're putting a short roof cap on top. Obviously going to put a smaller hoop in it. Fatboy kit on the back. New top. New sides. New sides. Pretty involved to convert a truck to a flat top. You gotta remove, that's the upper CV storage area at the rear hoop that had to come out. Of course, the roof cap itself. Lots of little hucks and rivets are kind of a pain in the butt to get to, and the fact that I'm pulling the pieces out of a donor cab suck because I have to do it twice. But you save a lot of money by doing that too, so worthy sacrifice. Not much to it when it's in this stage. Makes you realize how little there is to the trucks in general. What we're doing right now is cleaning up this metal, getting the corrosion off of it. As you can see, it wasn't exactly edible. So I'm just hitting it with it's a 40 grit flap disc, but it's one that I threw in the junk pile as I was grinding rivets. I mean, I'd say it's probably closer to like a 120 grit at this point. But it works pretty quick, and it really doesn't take any material off. It just cleans up the corrosion pretty fast. And then I hit it with some self-etching primer. Here's the passenger side. Like I said, I hit it with some self-etching primer. Just that way, then I'll use some 3M body adhesive whenever I put it on. So we'll start hucking this thing back together shortly. Like I said, I'm letting the primer flash off a little bit. We got one panel on. Now we just got about for the cab. Let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more panels and the sleeper hoop to install still, plus that upper storage area above your head, so a couple hours to go. discovered a bracket that's different. When you're converting from a tall roof to a short roof, this bracket changes. The shoulder of it comes over farther. So on a stand-up sleeper, the straight lasts longer and then swoops. On a flat top. So worth knowing. That's not the part number that you want, 05315AD. Or maybe it's that part number. I have a cab that I have loaded for scrap, but I have not scrapped yet. So we're gonna see if I can find both those brackets in it. In the meantime, we have to stop until I get those brackets in. So we got the hoop in. We got the side panels on. I didn't get much footage of my Fatboy kit. My battery was dying, and honestly, I was just ready to get it done, so I apologize for that. But the cab is pretty much assembled, minus doors. The seam sealer, it'll squish out. I give it a couple days to cure, cut it with a razor blade, pull the excess off. Then I'll run a smooth line down it afterwards. So, pretty easy install. You put it in the factory, huck lines. You have to use blind rivets on the base because of that red support bar. You can see my blue, that was my donor piece for the low roof. Put kill mat in it. Makes a big difference on keeping it from sounding like a tin can. So now we start sanding it all down, getting it ready for paint. Going black on black with this thing, so she should look good. Stick with me.